Now that you've started your CartoDB account, you'll upload some data. Uploading data into CartoDB is easy. Here in this task, I'll upload some data used in previous labs. The first data set I'll look at are dialysis clinic data collected using iForm in Baltimore City. I'll be working with the raw data downloaded from iForm as a spreadsheet. And here I have the Baltimore Dialysis Center's spreadsheet open in Excel. Notice that there's an extra row across the top. I'll select this and delete it and save my changes. This will give the data proper column headers when it's imported into CartoDB. Now I have the CartoDB site open in Google Chrome and I've logged into my account. I want to start out on the datasets page of my dashboard, so if I'm not there already, I can click the down arrow next to my login name and choose my datasets. I'll click the green New Dataset button. You may get a help message popping up giving you some information on uploading data, and you can simply read that and click Got it to dismiss it. As we saw, my data is a local Excel spreadsheet, so I'll click the blue Browse button, and I'll navigate to my Lab 6 data folder and select the Baltimore Dialysis Center's Excel spreadsheet and click Open. Next, I'll click the green Connect Dataset button. While it imports, I'll see the progress bar in the lower left-hand corner. Once the process is complete, the spreadsheet appears in my browser. And in order to get the points to show up on my map, I need to tell CartoDB which column has the latitude and which has the longitude values. I'll scroll across until I see the columns with the latitude and longitude data. They're named lat and long. In the upper right-hand corner, I'll click the Edit link and then choose Georeference. The Georeference Your Dataset window opens, and I'll select the lat-long columns. And then click Continue. In the lower left corner, I see a geocoding dataset progress window, and I'll click the X to close that pop-up when it's done. And I'm now in Data View, and now click Map View to see my points on a map. Now the points collected in the field are mapped in CartoDB. So now I'll add several shapefiles to the map. I'll open the Lab 6 data folder again, and notice the spreadsheet I've already added to CartoDB. Also notice there are 3 zip files. Each of these contains a shapefile. If you're going to upload a shapefile to CartoDB, it's best to zip the component files of that shapefile into a zip file of the same name. The entire shapefile needs to be included, which includes the .shp, the .dbf, the .shx, and the .prj minimally. Now I'll bring my web browser back up, and I'll click on the back arrow in the upper right corner to return to my datasets page. I'll click the green New Datasets button. And again, I'll click the Browse button and navigate to my Lab 6 data folder. And I'll select the Baltimore City boundary zip file and click Open. I'll click the green Connect Dataset button. Again, I get the progress bar. And once it's uploaded, I'm in Data View. I've gone ahead and also added the food deserts and the neighborhood diabetes layers to my CartoDB account. So on my datasets page, I see all 4 datasets listed, and there are details about the number of rows or features and the size of the data. I'll click the Baltimore Dialysis Center's dataset to open it, and then I'll click on Map View. Now I'll add the other 3 layers to my map. I'll click the blue Add Dataset button on the right-hand sidebar, and I get the message, a map is required to add layers. I'll click OK, Create Map. And from my available layers, I'll choose the Baltimore City boundary and click the green Add Layer button. The Baltimore City boundary is added to the map, and I won't worry about the layer styling just yet. I'll address that in Task 3. Using the Add Dataset button, I'll add the other 2 layers to my map. Now on the sidebar, I see a number for each one of my data layers, and when I hover over it, I see which layer that is. So I can see that I have all 4 of my layers in my map. And in CartoDB, all changes to my map are automatically saved, so there's no need to save anything myself. And in the next task, I'll style these data.